Hey everyone, Darren here, aka Irish Latino Reacts, Irish on the bottom, Latin American on top, and today we're watching Season 1, Episode 8 of Babylon 5. So, forgive my look right now, everyone. I just did a workout, so I might look a little sweaty and red. Don't worry, it's a new shirt. But I don't usually do reactions after workouts, as you know, one would obviously think. But I'm trying to bust my hump once again to get 2 weeks ahead. And the reason why specifically I'm doing this now, this is episode 8. And as I sit here in my time, this coming Sunday will be episode 6's releases on YouTube. And I plan to have this edited complete. So it's episode 6 when that hits on YouTube. And obviously that already did in your time. That hit 2 weeks ago, probably today. Then you'll be 2 weeks ahead for forever and for always in that $3 tier, which is what I promise. So once again, that's why I'm like, I got to do a reaction tonight. I don't have time to take a shower. Let's just do it. So, a couple of things I want to talk about. We all now agree, right, that you don't have to watch The Gathering until it doesn't become essential. I'll put it that way, until episode 7. We're all in a big happy agreement with that, right, fandom? But I mean, I feel like it is true. You know, they did a whole big long spiel about what happened in The Gathering, and they mentioned John the Doctor. They mentioned Lyta being sent back. So I was happy to find out that, you know, you could call them recastings from The Gathering to Babylon 5, but really it was just they were people who left, so they were actual characters and remain actual characters within the universe, and they were replaced by others, Franklin and Winters. Now, who he didn't mention was the old EU, Takashima. I believe I have her name right. But you have to imagine that she's also a real person that left. And the evidence of that is because Ivanova came on after all of the Gathering stuff happened, which Sinclair alluded to. Like, what did they tell you happened about the assassination once you signed on? And, you know, she just said her little high-level detail spiel. So, yeah, it's episode 7. Like I said, last episode. The only thing you could argue is it would be episode 6 because otherwise you'd miss Carolyn's name. So, but it becomes essential episode 7. One other thing I kind of wanted to talk about is I love Garibaldi's and Ivanova's relationship, their working relationship. I mean, that scene with them last episode was my favorite scene of last episode when Garibaldi was threatening to pull up, obviously, what was her coffee bean plant, just so they were sparring on who wanted to do the small task of grabbing those detainees. Yeah, love their relationship. I feel like Garibaldi might have like a crush on her in a way, but then again, he seems to be like macking on everyone, right? You know, Winters, and then the reporter. He's always the kind of guy, if there's a female around, new person, he's the one who's wants to be the liaison and bring them in. And I guess that is his job. You know, I'm not saying he's doing anything inappropriate. He is the head of security and whatnot. But yeah, I want to see their relationship grow in some way. I'd like to thank all of my Patreon supporters for always supporting me. If you'd like to join them and gain access to full-length reactions early, you can find a link down in the description below. That's the top tier, the $5 tier. And as you see this now, the $3 tier will get you 2 weeks ahead of YouTube uploads. And then there's a dirt cheap $1 tier, which is there just for the sake of supporting me. But just as a reminder, when they drop on YouTube my videos, I'll turn them on for this lowest tier. And if you comment over here, guaranteed to get engagement from me, where on YouTube you are not. So that's once again my Patreon in a nutshell, just to give everyone a reminder, because it's fully up and running at this point. If you're watching this on YouTube and you are not yet subscribed, please really consider doing so. Helps out the channel so much. I know everyone says that under the sun, but it's so much more true for such a small channel as mine. Also, leave a like and leave a comment down below letting me know not only what you thought of this episode, but of my reaction to it. So without further ado, let's get into Season 1, Episode 8 of Babylon 5. So this episode's named after that Coldplay song. I always got to give you guys a look, because there's going to be someone like, no, this came first. No, come on. Those guys obviously are suspicious and in on something together. The man, the myth, the legend, Sinclair.
Benson, Dex wants his money. It's coming.
All right. That goes.
24 hours, Benson. Then we find you again.
I wonder why.
Then we cut your head off.
Oh. Obviously, he works on the station.
I've identified the target.
Sinclair's the target? You didn't know about Sinclair before? Like, I've identified the target. Oh, and it happens to be the commander. Yeah, confused. There! The Toth. Okay, she's back. Cool.
You wanted to see me, Commander? If I may ask,
Security personnel are prohibited from gambling while on active duty. Off-duty gambling is limited to 50 credits per week.
Okay.
We hear you've been exceeding those limits, Mr. Benson.
that's not true, sir.
Our information is that you've been losing heavily, piling up debts.
Your information's wrong.
No, it's not.
If you were to get into debt with the wrong people, you'd become a security risk. You could be compromised, blackmailed.
Yes, sir.
He's lying.
They could have helped him.
I can tell.
Everyone lies, Michael.
I appreciate this, Ambassador. I never get to see him in Bari up close unless there's something wrong.
Were you involved in the war, Doctor?
Of course, the Mbari Earther War.
Towards the end, when things got bad for our side, those of us in xenobiology were told to hand over our notes on your people to be used in genetic and biological warfare.
Wow.
And did you?
I took an oath that all life is sacred. I destroyed my notes rather than have them used for killing.
Is he telling the truth, though?
Thank you.
What did Sinclair say last scene? Everybody lies. I like to think he's telling the truth.
What about you, Ambassador? What did you do during the war?
A topic for another time.
Yeah, she's a Satai of the Grey Council. So she was involved.
Good day.
Biggest energy pile.
Okay.
Fine. Look, I don't know what this is all about, and I don't want to know. I just want my money.
Got it.
Credits will be deposited to your account within the hour. That'll be all.
Because is the money enough to pay off his debts? Maybe not. I don't like where that's being placed in relationships to where you be in the chair.
Alpha Summit!
He's dreaming about the war.
On. Picking up enemy transmissions. I'm on him. Targeting fighter.
No. Mitchell, stay in formation. It might be it's a trap. Mitchell!
Dreaming specifically about Mitchell. I sleep with water next to my bed. I find it crazy not to.
Computer.
Not working? Ominous. I thought someone was going to be right there. Is that always on his back of his hand? Am I that unobservant? Because I can be that unobservant. It's a superpower of mine. Like, no one around? Is it late at night? I guess, yeah. And you think a station that big would, like, never sleep, you know? Like, there'd always be hoodlums about, places open, establishments open 24 hours a day. Unless that is the case, and this is kind of weird.
Earth Central, please respond.
I mean, why would that work? Nothing else does.
Online.
Oh. Man, that computer does look pretty
An
badass.
evacuation order to the last 8 hours.
Negative. Condition green.
Voice sounded a little passive aggressive
any
though.
other life forms.
Negative.
Confirmed. One other life form detected.
Yeah, I wonder why the computer worked just then.
What the hell is going on around here?
Maybe.
Oh, you know, I was about to say maybe this is still a dream,
Maybe you're dead.
but it doesn't seem like it.
Maybe you're in hell.
If that was Night 2 talking.
Not that it matters much, Commander Sinclair. Because wherever you are, wherever you
Or
go,
maybe he still is sleeping.
you're mine.
I do not know what's going on. I want to think it has something to do with the war. Educated guess.
Lieutenant Commander Ivanova hasn't seen him since last night.
Commander, this is Garibaldi. If you'll excuse me, I'll have to get back to you later.
Okay, so he wasn't sleeping.
Who are you? What have you done to my station?
Nothing. You, however, are a different story. I'd like to say I have your undivided attention, but that would not be true.
Wait a minute.
Your mind is in here with me, but your body is somewhere else.
Did they already grab him and...
Wrapped in cybernetic implants and pulse generators.
He's in the chair
all tied
already.
up in a
He's in the
cerebral
chair
net.
already.
A virtual reality cyber.
Uh-huh.
Then you're saying all of this is a simulation?
Uh-huh, okay.
Not real.
Okay.
What is real, Commander?
No!
As you said, a simulation only. See? It's a shadow play, without form or substance. But I'm real, Commander. And you're real. The pain for you is also real.
Commander,
Okay.
Garibaldi to CNC.
In the simulation, he has it, but not in real life. I mean, I imagine maybe that's some type of tracker too, not just like comms. I don't know.
Cerebral discharge.
My associate is watching over your body while I'm in here with you. He's making sure nothing unfortunate happens to it until we get what we came for.
So is he strapped
To do
in
that,
somewhere too?
We'll walk together across the bridge of synapses and neurons
Why are you doing this?
to find the truth.
To be a dick.
10 years ago, you were at the Battle of the Line, the final and decisive battle of the Earth-Minbari War. For 24 hours, you were out of touch with Earth Force defense.
That's what the one he was dreaming about.
I blacked out.
Just one problem. I don't believe you. And I'm not the only one. It's been a long time, Commander. We're finally going to get to the truth, even if it kills you.
Okay. Did he black out or is he hiding something?
You might also want to send a couple of maintenance bots outside the station on close proximity scan. Go over every inch of the hull.
What should they look for?
The body.
Wow.
If someone shoved it outside, the station's gravity won't let it get far.
Okay. Wow,
Just in
interesting.
case.
Mr. Garibaldi, there are days I'm very glad I don't have to think the way you do.
Your name is Jeffrey David Sinclair, rank Commander, age 39, born on Mars Colony, May 3rd, 2218, 9:15 a.m. Earth Standard
I
Time.
have to wonder what the
Enlisted
actor
in Earth Force
actual
Defense,
age was here.
2237, promoted to fighter pilot, 2240.
I don't have to tell you a thing, and I'm betting you don't have a lot of time. Security's probably turning this place upside down looking for me.
Assuming you're still on Babylon 5.
Yeah, he
Assuming
is.
we haven't taken you somewhere
Nah,
else.
he's still there. I bet Mitchell died in that battle. Yeah,
Mitchell?
yeah.
Break off! Ahead! Ejecting!
Did you get the eject off?
Why did you do it, Commander? Why did you betray us?
What is he accusing him
Mitchell's dead.
We swore we would all go down together. But you're alive, and we're dead. Because of
of?
you.
Why? Is he accusing Sinclair
I tried to warn you, but you wouldn't listen.
of running or?
You never listen. I've never been able to remember.
You don't want to remember. You don't want to remember the 24 hours in which you betrayed your own race. The day you became a traitor. The day you sold out.
Well, well. Looks like the pain is real for both of us.
Nice.
You sure you're all right?
Yes.
That's just the way you snapped out of the cybernet.
I'm all right. Caught me by surprise, that's all. He's tough.
They're aware the commander is missing, and they've launched a full search.
How long until they hit this sector?
3, maybe 4 hours.
That long?
He was right, not much time.
I know Babylon 5 is big, but like,
I can increase the dosage of metazine another 10%, but he might start hallucinating.
Do it. Then bring up the cyber field 30% and put me back inside.
I really like Night 2's acting. The one who's in there with him. Good cadence.
Benson, he's a security risk. We pulled him off active duty pending the investigation.
I know. We checked his files. He's clean. No debts. He's even got a surplus in his station account.
That's impossible.
Oh,
I checked the other day and he was tapped out.
Garibaldi's gonna put it together. A surplus suddenly.
Yourself. He's got 5,000 credits in his account.
Now, yeah, but this wasn't here 24 hours ago.
Suspicious.
Find Benson, bring him here. I want to ask him some questions.
Cool. He's connecting the dots.
What happened on the line? Push, Commander.
Oh, what is that? Reminds me a little of the Final 5 in Battlestar. Good, I was getting dizzy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
What are you
7,
doing
8,
here?
9. Uh-oh.
What have you got going on?
Why would he
here
let
anyway?
anyone in here? Whoa, that was freaky looking.
Oh my God.
All right, there goes Benson. His eyes, Sinclair's eyes look freaky. So he's definitely on Babylon 5.
If I fail, more will come after me until the job is finished.
Yeah, so what was his rank in the war? What was his service in the war?
We're going to find out what else you're hiding.
Why does he have this such utter suspicion that Sinclair is hiding something? Obviously, these two have history together.
Where'd you find the body? Floating outside the red sector. We linked in as soon as we found it.
Oh, is it Benson?
Not much left. It depressurized fast when they're shoved out into space.
They're not going to show us.
It's Benson, all right.
What happened at the Battle of the Line?
I was trying to ram the Minbari cruiser as I blacked out. The next thing I know, it's 24 hours later and the war...
The war was over! The Minbari had surrendered on the eve of their victory.
We're getting closer to the mystery of why they surrendered. I'm so
Expect us to believe that you slept through the whole thing?
intrigued. Oh.
The ship disappeared!
Disappeared.
Screens malfunctioned. The hearing proved that.
Oh.
The Minbari didn't win at the line. They surrendered.
Precisely my point! They surrendered! Why?
I want to know as well.
I think they took one look at our defense and realized what it would cost them to invade Earth. Why risk their lives in a frontal attack when they could attack us from within? But they needed a fifth column. People like you.
Fifth
Look at
column.
Earth, Commander.
Oh.
Alien civilization, alien migration, aliens buying up real estate by the square mile, alien funding of Babylon 5. What they couldn't take by force, they're corrupting, inch by inch.
What does that have to do with me?
They took you aboard their ship, fixed you some milk and cookies, and asked you to work for them.
I never betrayed Earth.
How can you be sure? You just said you don't remember.
The lighting on his face is cool. You can only see his one eye.
What happened that day? What happened at the Battle of the Line?
Now time for Sinclair to go kamikaze. Well, ram the ship isn't maybe necessarily kamikaze, but yeah, all your friends dying.
If I'm going out, I'm taking you bastards with me.
Okay. All right, so kamikaze.
Target main cruiser set for full velocity ram.
Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. What actually happened? Disabled his ship. Grabbed it. Okay, so he was taken by the Minbari. This has to relate to what Delen's half sentence in episode 2. I really wanted to. Is this the Great Council? Duh. One of these is Delen. I have to imagine. And this, yeah, I'm quite certain that something that happens here relates to what Delen almost said in episode 2.
Who are you?
I know you. I know who you are.
Is it? Of course, they're not going to show us. Alright, he's had enough. That realization gave him the strength. Nice. There you go. Even in his weakened state.
Commander. Commander.
Oh. Wow. What the?
Commander,
This is where they kept the commander. Looks like he's been treated with psychotropic drugs. He may be delusional, confused. In his present state, he may even be considered dangerous.
Garibaldi's like, no shit.
Keep me informed. Garibaldi out.
He's gonna.
Ambassador, stay back.
Is she putting this together so quickly? Like.
It's me, Commander. You're safe.
Stop. I know who you are.
Your friend.
No. I know you.
That was a cool cutaway. All right. What happened that day, though?
Welcome home.
Where's the prisoner?
On his way to Bay 12. He's being transferred to a shuttle headed for home. Earth Central exercised jurisdiction. They want him back on Earth for trial.
Why there instead of here?
They say he's part of an organization back home that's trying to prove collusion between Earth officials and the Minbari.
Well, I don't know what they're going to get out of him. When you broke out of the cybernet, you set up a neural feedback charge that fried most of his memory.
Oh. So that guy didn't really have any direct connection to Sinclair, seemingly.
You never told me your name.
I don't remember.
You couldn't pull off something this big without help. Who sent you?
I don't remember anything.
Commander?
Commander Sinclair.
I love this guy's acting.
There's something in my head. It says maybe you're still inside.
The simulation?
Maybe we're both still inside.
That's a scary thought. That's a scary thought to plant in Sinclair's head.
Commander, you're better.
Yes. I wanted to thank you for your help. I was pretty messed up. Strange that seeing you was the only thing that could snap me out of it.
I'm glad that I could help. Commander, out of curiosity, do you remember anything from your experience?
Okay.
No. Sorry. Not a thing.
That's obviously a lie. So...
He must never know what happened. If he should find out, he must be killed. Do you understand, Darren?
Yes.
That's going to be a confliction coming up at some point.
Personal log entry. I remember. I was taken inside a Minbari cruiser, interrogated, tortured. Was that the Grey Council? Before they surrendered, they must have blanked my memory and let me go. And Elaine, what was she doing there?
Put it together.
What is it they don't want me to remember? I have to find out.
All right. Another episode of Babylon 5 down. Let's talk about it, shall we? Okay. A lot to say about that episode. I really liked its mysterious aspect. First, from the mystery of why Babylon 5 was so empty and the reveal that Sinclair was in a simulation. And then the rest of it was the mystery of what really happened back at the Battle of the Line. What happened to Sinclair when he got taken onto that Minbari ship, his memory wiped, blacked out for 24 hours, etc. What are the Minbari really up to? Of course, it's going to tie into why they surrendered. And the Night 2, what did he say? He said something like, or maybe it was Sinclair who said this. One of them said, no, it was Sinclair, like maybe they saw all of our defenses and they realized what it would take to invade Earth. So I'm trying to suss that out. Like, they were on the cusp of winning the war, but winning the war still wouldn't mean being able to invade Earth. So they're like, oh, we'll win this war, but to take the next step, that would just be too much of a toll on our civilization, whatnot. I don't know. So instead they decided, let's infiltrate them from the inside. And the Night 2 said the Minbari needed a fifth pillar, which supposedly was Sinclair. And at first, I took that to mean, Earth, Minbari, Narn, Volron, and Centauri. But now I don't know if that's what that meant. Because why would the Minbari... a lot of questions there. I guess I'll stop rambling. But I definitely like this episode, and it's going to have a lot of implications for what's coming. A lot is still left unsaid. I do believe I'm right that what Delenn said in season or episode 2 or half said was about the Grey Council, what they thought about Sinclair during the 24 hours they had him in their custody. Lot of cool world building, history building, narrative building in this episode. So I feel like this one is going to have some long tentacles going forward in the series. So that's really, really cool. I love the acting by the guy who played Night 2. his standout. He popped off the screen, definitely. His cadence was great. His delivery and whatnot. So, just wanted to give props to that. I always like mentioning when I'm impressed by an actor's or actress's performance. I hope that doesn't take people out of the story. Me being like, hey, like this, what you're watching is a show. It's not real. Like some people, I've gotten comments over like the time I've been doing this. Very few, like 0.1%. That don't like me saying like, oh, I know where this actor or actress is from. Like they like don't want to be reminded that they're watching fiction. So like, I don't know. I like to do that. It's a cool thing to say. It's another thing for me to say in a reaction. It's another piece of my arsenal. So I'm not going to stop. Hopefully most of you are fine with that. I thought his acting was cool, really good, and I wanted to mention it. Anything else I can say about this episode? No, I think I'm just going to leave it there, everyone. Thank you all for watching this reaction with me here on YouTube. If you like what I do and you want me to keep doing it, the easiest way to ensure that that happens is to hit that subscribe button. It's right there and it's free. Also leave a like and leave a comment down below letting me know not only what you thought of this episode, but of my reaction to it. And if you want to support me further, there is my Patreon down below. All right, everyone. Love you all. Catch you all in the next reaction.